Hey everybody, this is Herbalist V with Sweet Bayou Lou, and we are on day 23. Day 23 of this journey of being able to navigate the holiday season as stress-free and as self-care like as possible. So today I just want to reflect on the day that I've actually had and then give you a recap and then present to you the tip that I wanted to share with you all today. Um, I've been kind of reflecting on this journey with self-care and just being able to really practice it and hone in on it. And of course, a lot of feelings come up when it comes to that. But the importance of self-care uh, always continues to come up and bring me back to a place where I feel more like myself and feel more grounded. And one of the things that came up today was just connecting with a lot of people who have also been guided by self-care and have saw the results of what self-care looks like. So, wanted to share that with you because within these last couple of days, I've noticed that my self-care always leads to a better outcome within my immediate world. Of course, physically, mentally, spiritually, self-care definitely helps to guide us to being able to tap in and not be so stressed out, not be so um, anxiety filled. And those are definitely I would say, the initial things that we notice when we do practice self-care. But I also wanted to tap in and let you know that through self-care itself, that your world begins to start to change for the better. And one of the things that I was able to really check in with and really tap into is the fact that I started to see a lot of synchronicities happen. Say I would think of somebody and then my phone would ring and that person would be calling me, or I would see a license plate that reminded me of somebody or something, and then, that was kind of a nudge for me to call them and check in on them. Um, or, I would have this thought and then it would immediately end up turning into fruition, which I find really fascinating. So, with that, I have noticed as well the fact that the world is always speaking with us. So, if you are able to do the self work and really tap into self care, not only does your ability to be able to come into this world ultimately change, but your world also changes around you. So that's my tip for today. Just encouraging people to look at the signs and look at what the world has to tell you, and also connecting with yourself and seeing what turns up in the world, is really fascinating. So I don't know if anyone has been doing self-care themselves and maybe want to be able to share an experience that they have had where they've seen a synchronicity happen within their lives. But if you do want to share that, that would be fantastic. Um, and that's my tip for today. being able to be more present, and seeing how the world shows up for you after you have ultimately began to show up for yourself. So yes, if you have any tips and want to share it, definitely feel free to do so in the comments so that way other people could begin to feel more inspired to do self-care themselves. Um, and, ultimately, that definitely helps keep people grounded in this work. Um, so that's my tip for today. Just want to say hello to everybody that has jumped on, um, and, hope that you all are doing well. And just want to remind you that I will be back tomorrow for another tip on being able to navigate this holiday season and beyond as stress-free as possible. And if you have anything that you want to share, please feel free to do so. Um, I hope that you all are having a fantastic morning wherever you're at, a even better afternoon, and an incredible evening. Love you all and talk to you tomorrow.